I told you about that horse's head? Put it away and concentrate. And T-Boy, warm up my Baileys.
Hello, boys and girls. This is this year's Bad Dream Fancy Dress Christmas song. So snuggle up and snuggle down and let it snow.
Dylan, put that scotch and cigarette down.
Merry Christmas all.
One Christmas was so much like the other in those years around the Seatown corner now. Sound except the distant speaking of the voices I sometimes hear a moment before sleep. That I can never remember whether it snowed for 6 days and 6 nights when I was 12, or whether it snowed for 12 days and 12 nights when I was 6. All the Christmases rolled down towards the two-tongued sea, like a cold and headlong moon bundling down the sky that was our street. And they stop at the rim of the ice-edged, fish-freezing waves, and I plunge my hands in the snow and bring out whatever I can find. In goes my hand into that wool-white, bell-tongued ball of holidays resting at the rim of the carol-singing sea, and out come Mrs. Prothero, the fireman. Years and years ago when I was a boy, there were wolves in Wales and birds the colour of red flannel petticoats whisked past the harp-shaped hills. When we sang and wallowed all night and day in caves that smelt like Sunday afternoons, in damp front farmhouse parlours. Before the motor car, before the wheel, before the Duchess-faced horse, when we rode the daft and happy hills bareback. Snow. Chased with the jawbones of deacons, the English and the bears. It snowed last year too. I made a snowman and my brother knocked it down, and I knocked my brother down, and then we had tea. But that was not the same snow, I say. Our snow was not only shaken from whitewashed buckets down the sky, it came shoaling out of the ground and swam and drifted out of the arms and hands and bodies of the trees.
In the cool of the night, love was getting down and getting cozy. And unfortunate, please do remember those who suffer from lack of taste this Christmas. So be tolerant, even if you're living next door to Trump Towers. Merry Christmas, boys and girls.
Overnight on the roofs of the houses, like a pure and grandfather moss. Minutely ivied the walls, settled on the postman opening the gate, like a dumb, numb thunderstorm of white, torn Christmas clouds. That the bells that the children could hear were inside them. I only hear thunders and never bells.
Okay, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, no, I'd like to do the verses again because I was out.
Ugh, that was so bad it locked up my computer.
Quick, let's get out of here before it finds the key. No, I mean it.